What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alexander Clemente. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Check swing grounder to the right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling also.
Ready for another chance? Ji-Man Choi. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Digging in to try it again, Alexander Clemente. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined into left field, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, that ball was hard. Good job.
So stepping in, Armando Ordonez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie DiBiase, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit to third. Varela scoops it up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat. Digging in once again, Dan Vogelbach. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Alexander Clemente. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alexander Clemente. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And the throw in gets away from him. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Good job.
Ready once again, Armando Ordonez. And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll step off. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Ready for another shot now. Dan Vogelbach. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Clemente shading to his right. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Stepping up to the plate, Alexander Clemente. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner's on his way to third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Oh, it's 2 outs anyway.
Now at the plate, Robbie DiBiase. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 7-5, tonight's final. Tommy Ramirez gets the win in relief, his second. Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, game 2 of this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dan Vogelbach.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Clemente is in pursuit. He gets there, but he missed it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Alexander Clemente. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Chauncey Varela. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chauncey Varela.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting.
At the plate, Eduardo Delgado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Clemente going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Alexander Clemente comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alexander Clemente.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Alexander Clemente. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Tony Kemp.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Clemente sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Kemp is digging for home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Seattle Mariners get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Lance Stevenson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. John Feller hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
My feelings, that's so bad.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Into the box, Chauncey Varela. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Chauncey Varela.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Clemente is there, 1 away. Digging in now, Alexander Clemente. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. To short, hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Chauncey Varela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chauncey
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Alexander Clemente. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Clemente.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Coming to the plate now, Alexander Clemente. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Clemente.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as you can see there on the graphic, he currently sits 4th on the Orioles in that category.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hit hard to the right side. To his left, Vogelback. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Into the box now, Dwayne Waldron.
Center fielder, number 10.
Hey, you got it.
Dwayne
Let's go.
Waldron.
Hey, get your pitch and grind it right here.
Here's the 0-1. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now the 0-2 pitch on the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Well, he had that runner on third base. He'd do anything.
Digging in and looking for more, Alexander Clemente. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Morse moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Now at the plate, Domingo Montañez.
Left fielder, Domingo Montañez.
2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Clemente looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a 4-seamer, but it's straight at
8-4 the final this afternoon. The O's pick up win number 20 on the year. Dylan Bundy. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Digging in the switch hitter, Alexander Clemente. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball.
Or the Cavaliers.
Boom, base hit.
They are both bad. They are both bad. They are both bad.
Into the box now, Armando Ordonez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
See, the ball physics, if that was an MLB 16, that would not have happened.
The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Renfro. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Yes, too shallow.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a blooper out left center. Clemente ranging forward. Diving catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Oh, and the highlight reel.
Ready for another chance? Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
He go.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double as he moves into. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Matt, talk about 2 out.
Striding in once again, Alexander Clemente. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in once again, Armando Ordonez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Robbie DiBiase.
Robbie DiBiase.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Benton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games.
Digging in and looking for more. Victor Serrano. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back.
Got a big butt. Pitcher's got a big butt.
Well, the skipper.
Ready for another shot now. Jamison Camacho. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Clemente makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alexander Clemente. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So
oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that.
Ready once again, Guy Ross. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to left. Clemente is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is stepping in. Alexander Clemente. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, man. Down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Slammy.
So one swing,
Grand
and he
slam
unloads
time,
the bases
baby.
on that one. His second home run of the game. 14-5, the final totals in this one. The O's with a big total of 22 hits. Luis Ortega notches his third win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been Wednesday Night Baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Ready now, Alexander Clemente. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ross is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Serrano.
Designated hitter, Victor Serrano.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Clemente on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Alexander Clemente comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Lamb gloves it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bat.
What?
Stepping in, Roberto Tejeda comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Clemente going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Camacho rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping into the box, Alexander Clemente. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Now in the box, Armando Ordonez. Comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb gonna have to hurry, and they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Now at the plate, Jamison Camacho. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Jamison Camacho.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Clemente moves over. 1 out. Settling in now, Alexander Clemente. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Standing in, Armando Ordonez, 0 for 2. With the 0-1 pitch to short, fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Dwayne Waldron. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
So striding forward now, Adam Frazier, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive. In now, Alexander Clemente. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, man. I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up. So fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio. You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is a win today.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Brock Hayden. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the 2-2. Now the double steal is on here. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Alexander Clemente. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Clemente.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Scorched to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for 2. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. So a good job there as he opens up the third inning with a 2-base hit. And as you can see there, he currently leads the order. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Slide and a stop by Peterson. How about that? What a play. Stepping into the box, Alexander Clemente. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is pulled into right. Renfroe is there. Let's see if they try it. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him. So digging in now, Alexander Clemente. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading. Digging in, Alexander Clemente. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Lamb is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Baltimore slugged their way to...
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Three games back. Started this episode 4 games back, so we made up 1. We have, and look, 7 games back. It's actually not that bad for a last place team.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the... Coming to the plate now, Alexander Clemente. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Armando Ordonez.
Here it comes, 0-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I go improve my steal game this season.
Ready for another chance? Dwayne.
Center.
Here's the 3-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go, kid.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes... Up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he into the box. Devin Mesoraco. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Mesoraco.
This one's flared out toward left. Moving in. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here and gone. An absolute bomb, a solo home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Enrique Molina. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Clemente ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
So up until this point, they've had...
Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Clemente is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for this. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alexander Clemente. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Shot towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Enrique Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Riding in once again, Alexander Clemente. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats.
This is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Digging in once again, Alexander Clemente. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Short porch bomb.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Left field and deep. Clemente racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Please don't blow it. Please don't blow it.
And
yes.
It's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Baltimore Orioles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mac McGee gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside.
Bomb over the short porch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alexander Clemente. First time to the plate for him, and he's coming off, of course, an outstanding 3 home run effort yesterday. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
At the plate, DeMarcus Sang, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Patterson onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Two down, runners at first and second.
Batting 8th, third baseman Armando Ordonez.
Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters.
Runner goes for third. Left field and deep. Benintendi racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1. Now at the plate, Alexander Clemente. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate.
Now in the box, Alvin. Anthony to get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Clemente going back off the light tower, and it's gone. Ready once again, Alexander Clemente. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. James ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Alexander Clemente. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Clemente.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch. And
there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot going back on it at the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Every run helps.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Luis Ortega earns win number 4 on the season.
I love playing at Fenway. We need to have a series against the Rays.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Yes, Tampa Bay, 3 games. We're playing at Tampa. We're playing in Tropicana. Got the win on the game that I wasn't playing in. And I'm batting 6.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Now at the plate, Alexander Clemente. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So coming to the plate, Brock Hayton. And a quick struggle for him at the in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Eric Benton.
Batting 8, center fielder
Eric
Benton.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alexander Clemente. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in and looking for more, Alexander Clemente. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Brock Hayton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ground ball left side. Lindor from deep in the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Alexander Clemente. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Brock Caton.
Baseman, Brock Caton.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. Clemente rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Alexander Clemente. He's been a machine in this one with a homer and 3 doubles on his line. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charlotte. Now at the plate, Alexander Clemente. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive line.
Coming to the plate now, Alexander Clemente.
Alexander Clemente.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Ready for another shot now. Alexander Clemente. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Clemente. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is line to left, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Catcher, number 4.
Once again, John Ledbetter. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Runner breaks for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Second and third, 2 away.
Let's go. Hey, let it rip. One time.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Digging in, DeMarcus Sang, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including...
And it looks like we'll have a change to tell you about here. With 2 gone in the 8th, we'll see a pinch runner take over at first.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run scores, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, you love it when you come back late in the game, and all of a sudden you get a 2 RBI hit. You were down 1, now you're ahead.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe Has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. DeMarcus Sang is going to come up. And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. T.J. McFarland wins his 4th game out of the bullpen. Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Luis Ortega gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last 3 starts, under 1.2, regardless of what.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alexander Clemente. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tucker will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone. Ready for another chance. Alexander Clemente comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
And this is an all-familiar sight. Something.
Digging in and looking for more, Alexander Clemente comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Harper running from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Jed Bradley gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Rich Suter. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole. Settling in now, Alexander Clemente. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Stay hot, huh?
Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Sang is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Throw won't get him.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Runner breaks for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Let her rip right here. Let's go. Hey, drive your teeth, big dog. Here we go.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Well, a 2 RBI base.
Striding in once again, Alexander Clemente. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anyway.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alexander Clemente. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. DeShields has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first. Digging in once again, Alexander Clemente. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here.
7-5 tonight's final. Trevor Forrest earns the win, his second. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Coming to the plate now, Alexander Clemente. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Odor gets dirty. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alexander Clemente. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second. Ready once again, Alexander Clemente. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Clemente. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on.
Stepping into the box, DeMarcus Sang.
Now batting. First baseman, DeMarcus Sang.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's flared out toward left.
Find the ball.
Tucker moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Armando.
Thank you guys for watching this PS4 stream. And see you.